What's up, guys? Welcome back to Build QA again. Today, we're back to work on our E-Z50. And in this episode, I'd like to go through and test this thing and make sure all the electronics work together. But before we can do that, we need to go through and get our electronic controller mounted. And then I need to go through and figure out these dropouts. So I've already gone through off camera and drilled some holes in some steel to make some brackets to mount the controller and to be able to make some dropouts. I went through and measured everything, and then I drilled a hole and drew where I'm just going to have to cut to take that piece out, and that should be enough to be able to weld in there, and that'll close up the dropouts just a little bit. So I'm still going to leave this factory dropouts on there. I'm just going to weld the pieces on the inside of the frame. And that'll help take up some of the space in the back wheel as well. But before we get started, let's go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep on building. This thing's moving right along, and I've got another real fun project lined up after this thing. So you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the crazy stuff I have planned. But with all that being said, let's get started. So we went through and we got the dropouts cut out and welded in, and we got our controller all mounted up, and that is welded up as well. So now I went through, I got the battery on there, I got the controller back on there, the wheels on there. Now it's time to pull out my phone, look at the little diagram of this thing, and start plugging stuff in and see if we can hit the throttle and maybe make the wheels spin. So I'm gonna go ahead, get you guys all set up, and then we'll go through and start plugging things in. I don't think we're gonna need to hook up the brakes right now because there's little sensors in the brake levers, but I don't think we need those quite yet. I think it'll work without those being plugged in. I feel like a lot of it's not really needed right this second, so we're just gonna focus on the bare minimum that we have to, which is just what we have here, plus the throttle, of course. So I'll get you guys set up, and then we'll tear into this thing and see if it works. So with all that being said, let's keep going. Guys, I'm excited to say it's alive. That is the most quiet, crazy sounding thing. I'm so excited to actually ride this. That wheel was spinning insanely fast, and it just, whoo, like nothing. I'm speechless from that. I totally see why electric is the future. So, in the next episode, we'll have to go through. The wheel was spinning backwards, so we're going to have to spin some things around and figure out how everything needs to go here. But we'll get that all figured out in the next episode. And then who knows, maybe get the handlebars on here. I'm still waiting for some stuff to show up. I've kind of got us to that point where now we just need more stuff. But it is all ordered, so hopefully it'll be here soon enough. But before we get out of here, let's go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep on building cool. This thing's already running, and in no time we're going to be painting, throw this thing back together, and she's going to be done. We just need to figure out foot pegs and brakes and just easy stuff now. So you're going to want to make sure you're subscribed because I've got more exciting builds lined up after this. So stick with me. There's even more fun stuff on the horizon. But with all that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace!